Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with another Honkai Star Rail uh, trailer reaction. This is another Myriad Celestia trailer. It has come out today. It is called Cloud Knights Martial Doctrine on Swords. So let's see. I've reacted to all of the other Myriad Celestia trailers. This one's a new one. So let's look at it and I'll talk about it and give my opinions. And yeah, let's see what this is about. Also, this is my reaction to the Japanese dubbed version because that's what I usually do. And yeah, I'll be providing the original link to the video in the description box if you want to check it out. And now that all that is out of the way, let us get started then. Alright, so here we go. Myriad Celestia, Cloud Knights, Martial Doctrine on Swords. Here we go. Okay.
小僧、これも何かの縁だ。聞かせてくれないか。
What is it?
幼い身で剣を学ぶ理由を。いいよ。
Oh wait, this
最
is
初は
Jinglu
だ
and
から天下無双の初代剣士の話を聞いて憧れを抱いたんだ。いつか自分も剣士になってみせるってね。
okay.
つまり名声のためか。
将軍様の教えに報いるためでもある。
Repay him of the
将軍
gift.
様がいなかったら今の僕もいないしね。
なるほど。定規か。
それだけじゃないよ。
It's
いつか
okay.
僕も運気軍と共に戦場に行ってラフを守るために敵を撃つ。宙を尽くし遵守してこそこの剣術は無駄じゃなくなる。
Wow, the animation is as always so artistic and
結
beautiful.
局、忠義のためか。
Guilty.
お姉さんは何のために剣を振るうの？
我もかつては名声や定規に縛られていた。
Okay.
だが結局それらは
Whoa.
剣から遠ざかった。剣は生死を決める道具に過ぎぬ。
Hmm.
純粋であるがゆえ怪物の魔網に耐えきれぬのだ。
Wow, that's kind of violent. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
火を浴び、刃を浴び、血を浴び、立ちふさがる者すべてを切り落とした。
Oh!
剣を振るう理由がわかる。
Oh my god, the moon bleeding into the... Okay, that's...
わかったか、未来の剣士殿。
Future Sword Champion.
我は敵を切るために剣を振るう。
Wow. Oh my god, that...
ここで勝負を始めよう。
Right, that's... Okay, that's amazing. Okay, that is it. First of all, like as always, the like the animation and the artistic way they presented this was absolutely stunning. Obviously this isn't like a like a normal animation video. It's more of an artistic, I guess you could say, animated video. And most of the Myriad Celestia was like this, and I've absolutely loved this style, the way they do this. The art style is different. It's more artistic. It's beautiful, obviously. And yeah, so here we get to know a little bit more of Jinglu and Yanqing. I'm sorry if I mispronounce their name because I'm always struggle with their names. So we get to see these two having a conversation, and I like how the whole conversation went, where Yanqing was basically like, oh, I'm doing this for like repaying the shogun. I'm doing this for like for the future, for protecting everyone, for the future of everyone, and going and helping out my comrades, fighting together with them. That's the reason I wield my blade. What about you, miss? What do you do? And she's like, yeah, I did all that before, but now I have learned the true essence of the sword. It's basically just violence and killing people. I think that's what she says. Like, if you go to the to the end of it, it's you're killing people. That's the truth, and that is what my sword is for. And like that part was really good. Where is that part? I'm going to read this. Okay, here we go. I too was once shackled by fame and fortune impeded by bonds and loyalty. And then she says, but in the end, the sword moves beyond such notions. For a sword is just a sword, an instrument determining life and death. Nothing can tarnish its essence. And like you can see, I think this part was really well done. Where's that part? This part, I think like the handle of it breaks, and you see, oh no, that's not the handle, sorry, that's the sheath. That's the sheath of the sword. It breaks and shows obviously what is underneath it, that is the blade. And yeah, and that's what she says, like this is the true essence of the sword. It's merely a tool for killing people, and that is the true essence of it. And I just go along with it now. Okay, only when you've walked the fiery trail and cut through every impediment, you can understand the purpose behind every swing of your sword. And this part was really well done. You see this part where the whole ice breaks and you can see the reflection of the moon, like a red moon, and the moon like it bleeds out, and it seems like as if it's like a patch of blood. That's what it seems like, obviously. And it bleeds down. But yeah, this one's really great. And you can see Yang King was like sweating. He's like, goddamn. Right. I wield the sword to vanquish my enemies, nothing more. And yeah, and she's like, our battle begins. Let's go. Okay, yeah, that was really well done. That was a short video. However, it was just it showed us I guess you could say the parallel between these two. One, Yang King being the person who's like, oh, loyalty, helping others. What else? Like protecting my comrades. That is why I wield my sword. While Jinglu is like, oh, the true essence of the sword is killing. It's a weapon for taking other people's lives, and that is where it shines. And yeah, and that's what I do with it. So it's crazy to see how this whole thing went. And yeah, obviously Jinglu is coming in the next patch. I'm looking forward to her. I don't know if I'll have enough to get her. But you know what, let's see. I don't even know what's coming in the patch after that. That is 1.5. As far as I know, it's probably that one dude. I don't know his name. There's like this one guy we saw, like a red-haired guy, and then there's this another girl I remember from the Abandons. Like those two are like the new characters for the next patch, who I don't think I'll probably pull for. So I can actually pull for Jinglu and just save for the next few, like patches. I don't know. So let's see what I do. I'm not really sure, but I kind of want Jinglu because I feel like she's going to be very cool. Like her, like everything I saw, her skills and everything is like very nice. Either way, yeah, looking forward to the next patch. Let's see if I have enough to get her. Either way, this was a great, a great Myriad Celestia trailer. Yeah, absolutely amazing. And I like that, that part was really good where they show the sheath, obviously the sheath denoting, the sheath on the sword denoting what Yang King was saying, protection. Because I guess that's one way you can envision it. When a sword is sheathed, I guess that's one way of showing that, oh, you're, you're using this for protection, this and that, all the good things that Yang King said. But when Jinglu was talking about it, the sheath shattered completely, showing the blade underneath it, which I guess was like a symbolism as to what actually lies underneath all these beautifully constructed words that Yang King was speaking about: loyalty, protection, helping others, all these things, all these beautiful sounding words that he was using. That was the sheath, while Jinglu was like, oh, the true essence is just taking other people's lives. That is what the sword is about. And that is where the sheath, that is all those Yang King's saying all those breaks, and the sheath, that is the true essence of the sword, comes out. That's one way of looking at it, obviously. I love this whole thing where every, not only this, I've seen in other shows as well, where there's a very interesting ways of looking at this whole thing. There's a lot of shows that kind of focuses on the fact on how a sword can be used as something protecting someone, or like the true essence of sword is self-defense and protecting your loved ones. And there's a lot of shows that kind of focus on that, while there are a few shows where they shows the opposite of it, where they're like, oh no, those are just pretty words. You're just hiding the fact that the sword or any kind of weapon is literally a weapon to take other people's life. It doesn't matter whether you're protecting others or not. It is a tool of destruction, and that is the true essence of it. You can sugarcoat it as much as you want to, but that is the truth. Like I've seen a lot of animes, a lot of other shows go in different way and kind of focus on different things about this whole thing. And each and every point of view on this is absolutely beautiful. I love this way, the way they kind of explain this whole thing, where we get to see Jingliu completely breaking, I guess you could say, Yang King's way of looking at it and saying that hard truth that you can say all of these words, but at the end of the day, you're taking lives, and that's what it is. That's what a soul is about. And that is where the true essence is. While I've also seen other shows where they make an understandable and in a presentable way, they kind of explain to you how it's the opposite, as to how a sword shouldn't be used as a weapon for destruction, but for a way to protect. So different shows goes through different ways and shows different sides of it, and I really like all of them. The way like as they say, there's like two sides to every coin. Some shows focus on one part, another show focuses on another part, and every way and every show that I see talking about these type of things and seeing their point of view on that particular subject is equally entertaining. I like it. So that is it. That's my reaction to this trailer, Myriad Celestia trailer, Cloud's Knights Martial Doctrine on swords. Like I said, I will be attempting to get Jingliu, and then I'll probably just save for the couple of patches, because maybe in the future I'm guessing we might get a few characters who are counterparts of characters from Honkai Impact, and if that happens, I'll probably use everything on them. So that's why I'm kind of thinking about saving a bit, but I might try to actually get Jingliu. I'm not 100% sure. Let's wait and see. So that is it. Thank you for watching, guys, and so if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.